in my opinion, it was the most fair trade that I believe took completely the wrong way by the national media, saying that the Kings were dumb. You know what I mean? But it's very nice to hear you say, like, hey, we're getting potential here in Tyrese Haliburton. You were very high on him coming over. What drew you to Tyrese Haliburton? How much of Tyrese Haliburton did you guys watch over there in Indiana? What was your guys' knowledge of him?
Yeah, so I don't know how much, like, the Indiana area really watched the guy. I probably got a few, like, who is that, because he's not, like, a bona fide star, just yet, not a household name. But me being a pretty big basketball fan, obviously working around the NBA, I knew he was a bucket. I'm just like, He's got the unorthodox shot. That's the first thing I thought of was, like, wow, he's got this really weird shot, but it works. And, so having seen him play at Iowa State, I know THT played at Iowa State as well. So, like, there's, certain guys that I kind of remember from college. And I'm like, oh, yeah, like this Tyrese Haliburton kid is tearing it up. And he's a guy that I just think this franchise kind of needed, in a sense that they haven't had a lead guard that's really, in my opinion, have like that star potential since, Paul George, as far as on the perimeter. I know Pacers fans are probably going to get mad because they don't want to bring up Paul George, but he's the best player that's been here in recent years. So it was good on the Pacers to go after a wing player, go after a lead guard. And the thing that kind of shocked me is not how high they are on him, but like how high. Like they're, before he even played, they had a press conference with the team president, Kevin Pritchard, and Kevin Pritchard was comparing this guy to, he was like, hey, he's like our Peyton Manning, our Andrew Luck. Peyton Manning's got a statue out there in Indianapolis. And Andrew Luck was going to have one too if he hadn't retired early. So I'm like, these are big shoes to fill. And again, but like you said, you didn't just give up anything. I'm really high on Sabonis. He has his limitations. He's not in my opinion, a superstar. But I do think he's a star. Like, you don't average what he averages on a nightly basis. You don't pass the way he does. In my opinion, the second best passing big man behind, obviously, Jokic. You don't do what he does without being a really good player. And I think people take that for granted because it's not glamorous. But that dude can play. He had a 25 rebound triple-double earlier this year. Mm-hmm. The last person who did that was Shaq in 1993. So I know people are like, oh, he's not Shaq. I get that. But, like, the stuff that he does is very impressive. I mean, he had 5 triple-doubles here in Indiana, and I'm sure he's going to have one pretty soon in Sacramento.